Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl Crystal. Welcome to God's Good Grief, where we are normalizing the discussion around grief. If you are new here, you are welcome to the family. And if you've been with me since the beginning, I thank you. I love you for all your support and keep on coming back. Today, I just wanted to share a little bit, kind of like an update of what's been going on. I've been dealing with some health challenges. It started the middle of July. So I had been out of work on sick leave to deal with that. And on top of it, at the end of July was the anniversary of my dad passing. He passed last year at the end of July. Also, my aunt passed, and her services was the 29th. And then a few days later, I got news that my cousin passed away. So his service was August 12th. But in between that, my aunt's brother, uncle, passed away as well. So I've been dealing with all of that. And then this past weekend was the anniversary of my brother's death. So it's just been a lot, one thing after another. But I give God praise and thanks because one, my health is doing much better, so I'm happy for that. Also, I was really dreading facing this past weekend because I just didn't want to deal with the emotions that came with grieving the death anniversary of my brother. And so I just wasn't looking forward to it, but God just turned it all around. Friday after my cousin's service, I was tired. I mean, emotionally drained. I'm sorry, I had to pause because we have some motorcycles going around, speeding down the road here. But I was emotionally drained, and I got up on Saturday morning, to go to service, but it just took everything within me to get dressed. And I had a friend who invited me to come out to the park after service. We could have lunch, we could hang out in nature and so forth. And I was going to cancel, I really was. But God was like, no ma'am, you are going to get dressed and you are going to go out in nature and you are going to just have a nice time. So he gave me the strength to get dressed because honestly, I had none. Okay. And I met up with my friend and we drove out there and it was so beautiful. It was so peaceful. Just walking the path, just looking at over the water. We were laughing. She was encouraging me. So I just praise God for that. What I was dreading, he was turning around. And on top of that, on Sunday, I got to go bike riding with a friend. And it was so quiet that morning. The path was empty. The weather was sunny. It was just really peaceful and beautiful. And so I just praise God for that. My plans that day were canceled. So God knew that I really needed to rest because when we're dealing with these emotions, it can be draining. It takes a lot out of you. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're getting the rest you need, that you're eating, getting nutrition food that you need, and so forth. So that's just what he's done for me. And I praise him for that. I praise him for that because I really wasn't sure how I was going to get through this weekend. But God. And just remember, in your grief journey, you're not alone. You're not. There are people that God will bring into your path to journey with you, to encourage you, to pray for you, to laugh with you, to cry with you, to drag you out the house. Like he will show up. He will provide whatever it is that you need in this journey. And he promised to be with you in it. In Isaiah 43, he promised that he will walk through the waters with us, that they won't overtake us or drown us. He will go through the fire with us, that they won't burn us. Hebrews 13:5, he says that he will never leave us nor forsake us. These are promises that God made. And the word tells us that God is not like man that he should lie. So he's going to hold fast to his promise. You can bet on that. And he's an up close and personal God. He is a man of sorrows, a man of grief. It tells us that in Isaiah 53. Go ahead and read that passage and be encouraged. But he knows what we're going through. And John 11, I believe 35, Jesus wept, right? He lost his best friend Lazarus, right? So he knows what it feels like to lose someone. So don't think that he's too far from you and doesn't know about your grief. He does. So just allow him to journey with you and to take care of you, like he's been taking care of me and of my family as we continue to experience loss. That's the thing about living on this earth. Like, we're going to continue to experience loss. We're going to continue to grieve. But I think the more we do the work, and start healing, the better that we're able to handle losses that come after that. At least that is what it is for me. I'm not saying that I don't hurt or anything like that. I'm saying I am better to handle it. I, am better to take care of myself and make sure that I'm pausing and asking myself what it is that I need in this moment, and making sure that I am using healthy coping mechanisms as well. So that's just a little something I wanted to share with you and to encourage you in your grief. So keep on feeling, keep on dealing, keep on healing, but always remember to do whatever it is that you need to do to take care of you. Okay, you are very important. You can't help anybody else if you are not helping yourself. So make sure you do what you need to do, whatever it is that you need to do to take care of you. All right, so that's it. Until the next video, God bless you, God keep you, and I love you all. Bye.